Are you planning to study abroad? Are you considering the United Kingdom? Hi, and thank you for joining this live stream study at UA University Academy 92, Manchester, in the UK. If you are interested in studying foundation programs, pathways for undergraduate programs at UA University Academy 92, Manchester, this live stream is for you. My name is Hugo Bustamante, Recruitment Manager for Global Studies. Global Studies is an education agency which helps you to apply to different destinations like the UK, US, Canada, Australia, Germany, France, Spain, Denmark, Lithuania, Holland, Ireland, Malta, Cyprus, and other destinations. You just have to contact us. Here you have our WhatsApp number, our email address, and you can ask for your free guidance session. Don't forget to follow us in our social media. You can find us in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, in YouTube, TikTok. You can find us as Global Studies UK. Follow us and you will know about the different institutions that can offer you study programs and the different destinations we have to offer to you. And today, we have a special guest. He is Tian, Student Recruitment Coordinator at... Hi, Tian. How are you?
Hi, Hugo. Thank you so much for the introduction, and it's lovely to be here today. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Tian. And it is a pleasure to have you. And you will be talking to us about UA University Academy 92 Manchester and the different programs that you are offering. And we know that you have the chance for European students to access for this year with the student loan option. Yes?
That's absolutely correct, which is really exciting. So at the moment, we've just been confirmed that we are able to offer EU students who have pre-settled or settled status with home fees and also obviously apply for a student loan, which is really, really exciting.
No, that is really important. And well, Tian, I have a short video of introduction for the students that are watching us. And well, we got it.
Hi, it's Gary Neville here, and I wish we could see you down in person at UA 92, but we're going to do a virtual campus tour. Obviously, the restrictions haven't been lifted yet. You've got to look forward to coming into where you're going to be every single day. It's got to be that energy, that vibrancy to it, and also a place that's not overwhelming and makes you feel like you're really stimulated and want to learn and work and do things. At the back, we've got the performance hub for our sports science students, PE. And again, it's a really simple space, but it's got everything that you would need to be able to measure performance, to be able to train, to be able to do the work that you need to do to enable your sports science courses to run smoothly. So we're just about to enter a space that I use quite often. It's the media and production studio, which I really think is fantastic. When I think of the studios that I work in at Sky Sports, it's got everything that you would need. The lighting's fantastic, the cameras are great, the experience is good. In the back here, I've got the podcast suite, which obviously is a modern phenomenon. Everyone's doing a podcast, everyone's listening to podcasts. It's where I come in sometimes just to record sort of sound bites, but all the students use this. It's a great space. When we set up UA 92, we wanted to make sure that we had really close industry links with great partners, and Microsoft, they've got an office space within the sort of campus. Really just make you feel that your links to industry are strong when you've got your partners based in the building and you've got that ability to be able to link and collaborate with them. I'll take you through to one of the teaching spaces. This is one of the sort of typical teaching spaces that we have in UA 92. But as you can see again, fantastic views towards the town hall, towards Lancashire County Cricket Club. Old Trafford is just 100 yards up the road. We have about 20 students, which I think is about the right ratio per teacher, which enables you to have that individual learning and contact time. But you can see again, live, vibrant spaces, which are really good to learn in. Plenty of spaces on the walls to be able to work on and collaborate in teams. And yeah, just something that, for me, doesn't feel like school. It doesn't feel like college. It doesn't feel like university should do. It feels like it's something that you would want to work in this space. You'd want to be here and complete your degree. So that's a little tour of UA92. Thank you for joining me, and we'd love to see you down at UA92 soon in person on campus.
Oh, Tian. Well, it's really interesting, all the things that you are going to tell us now. Your presentation is ready. Please, what could you tell us about UA University Academy 92 Manchester and the different offers you have for us now?
Thank you so much, Hugo. So I might just start to take the chance to start my presentation.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Great. Okay, are you guys able to see my screen clearly?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, so greetings to our lovely students. My name is Tian and I work as a student recruitment coordinator here at UA92 Global in Manchester, as we are one of the newest college in Navitas, and this is probably the first time some of you might have heard about UA92. I will use this opportunity to take you through quickly all the key great stuff about us. First of all, let's watch a short video. Perfect. I think that everybody can see there's a lot of difference of UA92, and I'm going to take this chance to kind of take you through why we're so different from other traditional universities. So first of all, who are UA92? Well, UA92 is the result of years of collaboration between the class of 92 and Lancaster University, driven by the joint passion to nurture and develop young people, both academically and personally. For those of you who doesn't know much about football, let me just kind of go through what is the class of 92. Well, class of 92 basically consists of famous footballers such as Gary Neville, which you've seen in the video at the start, and also Ryan Giggs and other famous footballers. They've met each other at Manchester United in the early 90s and drove their club and the countries to reach new heights, which helped Manchester United dominate football scene in the 1990s. So basically, the idea of UA92 is provide a real-world preparation education, creating a new educational experience that was quite different to traditional universities. So not just offering academic knowledge, but also focusing on personal and character development, which I'm going to go through a bit later, that are essential in life after university. So some of you might wonder, how do we come into all of this as a UA92 Global team? Well, UA92 Global is a partnership between Navitas and UA92. We have opened a brand new college on campus, which delivers exceptional pathway programs such as Foundation and Integrated Year 1. Both are super popular among our international students. We also help UA92 team to recruit international students who wish to join their direct first year entry. Right, here you can see a quote from our founder, Gary Neville, and it's actually one of my favorites. So it goes, at UA92, we believe that success is down to more than we believe that success is down to more than just luck and talent. It's about working hard to be the best. What that means is that at UA92, it's not just about being academically bright and having the right doors open for you. UA92 believes in giving our students the right tools, challenges, support, and confidence to become their best selves and achieve their dreams. The famous class of 92 wants to build UA92 on the principle that shaped their success at Manchester United. So, in addition to our students' academic studies, our students will embark on a personal development journey that will prepare them to reach their full potential and to be ready for the world of work. Also, don't be surprised if you jump into Gary Neville and other footballers on our campus, because they do come to our campus quite often to do different workshops or different projects. So this kind of summarizes what does UNIT offer. As you can see from the screen, you will be awarded a prestigious degree by Lancaster University. Our courses have been co-developed by our industry partners. We focus on CPD, and we offer some amazing placements and internships. You either study in the morning student or afternoon student. I think this is a great advantage for EU students, who wants to work in the UK, but this gives you a lot of flexibility, to fit your work schedule according to your timetable at our campus. And also, like I mentioned earlier, students will have a personal development coach. Right, so first key point about UNIT2. So at UNIT2, when you finish your studies with us, you will get a degree from Lancaster University. Just some background information about Lancaster University. Lancaster University was first established in 1964 and has been identified as an educational and academic pioneer ever since, ranking in the 11th in the Times and Good University Guide 2022, and also as well as the 13th in the Guardian, which is another famous publisher. Also, if some of you are paying more attention to the QS ranking, Lancaster is ranked as 137, so it's a top 150 universities in the whole world. Like I said, as your degree is going to be awarded by Lancaster University, this means that the courses that you're studying have been developed and approved by Lancaster University, and our academic staff at UNIT2 is highly experienced. Students will also have the same student portal and all the same learning resources as a Lancaster University student. Also, as a UNIT2 graduate with a Lancaster University degree, you will be employed worldwide. You only need to check the main ranking tables to see that Lancaster University is consistently tied with other top UK universities. Lancaster University is also highly regarded when looking for a job, especially in the UK, your home country, or anywhere in the world. Please note that all UNIT2 degrees are awarded by Lancaster University degree, but are taught at the UNIT2 campus here in Manchester. Another second point about us is our character personal development. So students at UNIT2 will undertake a range of industry projects to deepen their understanding of the world of work and develop the skills needed for graduate employment. These projects contribute to their annual partial grades. In year 1 and year 2, each student have their own personal trainer. In each 3, they will have an industry mentor to support them as they enter the workplace. We place character and personal development at the heart of our students' learning experience with a strong emphasis on work ethic. It will empower our students' self-belief and to prepare them beyond UNIT2. Okay, this is something that's super exciting. I personally get really excited every time when I'm talking about this bit. So, our industry partners. So, as I mentioned, we provide industry-inspired education to all of our international students, and our degree will prepare you for life after university, especially if you're looking for finding work in the UK or elsewhere. UNIT2 believes the power of getting our business partners involved, and we work with some of the brightest and the best brands in the business. Some of these partners not only co-develop our curriculum, but are an important part of the learning experience. For example, Manchester United, world famous Manchester United. I know a lot of students here probably are Manchester United fan. And Manchester United, so students at UNIT2 will benefit from the placement across a range of club departments at Manchester United, based just up the road in Old Trafford. And another great thing about this, Manchester United Football Club is literally 10 minutes away by walking from our campus. So you could easily just, when you finish your classes on that day, and then you could easily just go there and watch a football match afterwards, which is really exciting. And also, for students who are studying computer science, we have Microsoft here. So Microsoft is also one of our business partners. They have offices literally within the same building as our campus. So which means that UNIT2 students will interact with employees on a daily basis and working and study in the same spaces with Microsoft staff. Microsoft also provides students with light project briefs, potential work placements, and guest speaker sessions. So all of this industry partners provide students with guest speakers, industry insight days, mentors, and masterclasses. Some may offer work placements like Manchester United and Lancashire Cricket Club, and some might offer internships and scholarships that your United student could apply for. I don't know how many of you guys are interested in playing cricket, but Lancashire Cricket Ground is literally 2 minutes away from our campus. So we are in a very prime location. If you're a sports fan, you could either watch football or you could watch cricket. Depends on your choices. And also, not to mention the big accounting firm in the whole world, KPMG, they come to our campus quite a lot to do a lot of guest speakers and interesting workshops. Another great thing about studying at UNITSU is Manchester. And why do I say Manchester is literally the best city in the UK for students to study? Because Manchester is really a city like no other. It is bold, it is welcoming, it is buzzing with life. Many international students fall in love with it and never leave. I've listed top 3 bits, as you can see from the screen. First, second, third. First just means that Manchester is the capital of the north. It is the biggest city in the north of England. Second means that Manchester is the second largest city in the United Kingdom. I know there's been a discussion about whether it's Birmingham or Manchester, and I could definitely tell you that it is Manchester regarding to, social influence or soft power. And third is that Manchester has been ranked 3rd best city in the whole world, according to the Time Out magazine 2021. And also Manchester is really a very international city. At the moment we have about 100,000 students and 20,000 of them are international students, which means that 1 out of every 5 students in Manchester are international students. I guess that's another reason why a lot of international students think that the city is really friendly. They feel a sense of belonging and community while they're studying here. And generally speaking, people from Manchester, especially north of England, is super friendly and chatty comparing to the south of England, such as London or Oxford. People in north of England are well known for their, openness and friendliness, and also kindness, actually. And another thing is Manchester has a really, really good airport. We have direct flights to 200 destinations around the whole globe. So let's just say maybe you're on Eastern break or you're on winter vacation. You could either jump on a plane to go to Paris, Amsterdam, Rome, Milan, all the great cities in Europe, and you get to travel really, really easily and quickly. And especially if you go to travel to Holland, Amsterdam, it's literally 40 minutes airplane, which is super, super quick. Right. So not just about, its convenience to travel abroad, but also if you want to travel around in the whole United Kingdom, it's super easy as well, because Manchester is literally located right in the middle of United Kingdom. So it's quite easy for us to go to either down to London on a 2-hour train, or we could go to up north in Edinburgh, in Scotland, which is only a 3 hours train. And the scenery along the train is super pretty and beautiful. And also another great thing is if you study in Manchester, everything is cheaper comparing to London, but the quality of the goods, the service is just as good as London. Sometimes, in my opinion, probably even better. This is from accommodation, food, daily expenses, and transportation. Everything, averagely speaking, is 16% cheaper than London. Also, not to mention that Manchester is famous for its sport, music festivals, entertainment, and culture. We are home to 2 Premier League football teams, such as Manchester United and Manchester City. We have a lot of great bands that's famous around the whole world, such as Oasis, such as Joy Division, such as Blur, such as the 1975. We have one of the largest festivals in the whole Europe, which is called Park Live. And in this year's Park Live, we actually have 50 Cent, a really famous rapper, coming to Manchester to perform and to Manchester residents. And also, we are a city of entertainment. We have a lot of, because there's a lot of footballers living in Manchester. So we have a lot of great bars, clubs, restaurants, cafes, you name it, and shopping malls, And also we are, some of you might not know about this actually, but we are a city of culture. We have a lot of art center, galleries, museums, and theatre. Great. So this is just some information about our campus. Based in the heart of Old Trafford, the UNITSU campus opened its doors in 2019, and it is a very modern environment with a super friendly atmosphere. It is truly a campus of the 21st century in a city with unlimited potential. And one thing to note down here I want you guys to pay attention to is we have a brand new digital academy which costs £2 million and is about to launch this September. It's going to deliver cutting-edge learning experiences and providing groundbreaking digital knowledge at UE92 in Manchester. Also, like I have told you guys already, our location is literally heaven for a sports fan, considering that it's 2 minutes away to Old Trafford Cricket Ground and also 10 minutes walk to Manchester United Football Club. And another great thing is, not like other universities where they're located quite far from the city centre, such as Lancaster University, Brunel University of London, all those universities, they're really hard to get into the city centre, but our university is literally 10 minutes tram into city centre, and the tram stop is actually 1 minute away walk from our campus. So everything is just built to make it as convenient as it could be for our international students to get around and have a good time in Manchester. Right, so this is where it gets really interesting, and this is where it gets why I keep telling you guys why we're different. This is why we're different. So not like other traditional universities, the teaching is not like taught in traditionally 2 semesters each year. So our teaching is split into multiple 6-week blocks. This means that students can join at any entry point that they want. So we have 6 entry intake. So it's September, November, January, February, April, and June. So depend, you can make the adjustment that suits you the most. You can join at any time that you want. Each intake offer the same courses, same fees. Nothing's going to change. It's just the time, the starting date of your course is different. So you could jump in any entry level that you want. And during each block, you're not going to study multiple courses like traditional universities. You are only going to study one module at a time. And the reason why we're doing this is because we're wanting to focus mainly just on one subject to get the best result out of it. And also another great thing for students who doesn't want to go through traditional end of the exam. So at UE92, you will not have the traditional end of the exam. How we are going to assess it is based on your performance throughout the semester. So you won't be having any kind of end of the exam, and you don't have to go through all of that pressure and worry that you're not perform well during the final exam. So that's a great point. And also another exciting thing about us, we do offer accelerated degree. Accelerated degree means that you could complete your full bachelor degree within only just 2 years. So it's another great point for students who wish to get a UK degree in the shortest period of time, because you can complete your bachelor degree and within only 2 years, and you can use the extra 1 year to complete your master degree and in the UK. Okay. So this is our timetable, and this is what I've been trying to say earlier. Why is that you are either going to be a morning student or the afternoon student, and what is it good for you if you want to work in the UK, okay? So we have a very set teaching structure, as you can see from the screen, unlike traditional universities where students might have the sessions here and there. Course time might change each semester. At UE92, students will either be a morning student from 9 to 1 or an afternoon student from 2 to 6. And this timetable will remain fixed throughout your whole journey at UE92. The way we do this is, like I said, we want to make it easier for you to organize your life while you're a student in the UK. Okay, and you can see from the screen, attendance on Wednesday are not compulsory, but students will have remote or online learning activities to engage, which they can do from home. Wednesday also provide opportunities for students to get extra support or do voluntary work or do the training in their chosen sport, such as cricket, football, you name it, or look for additional career enhancement activities. Okay. These are the offers. These are the courses that we offer at the moment. We have 4 main subjects: business, media, digital, sport. Obviously, we have traditionally super popular ones like accounting and business, accounting and finance, business management. And because we are a sports-focused university, we also have a lot of sports-related courses. A lot of international students actually take sports management, sports events management, sports coaching, and sports journalism. These are all super popular among our international students. And also, just to touch point on this digital subject, computer science. So even though, like I said, we are a sports-focused university, but our computer science course is actually super popular, like I said, because we have a really strong industry partner, Microsoft, who are embedded across all aspects of teaching and learning at U92 for our computer science students, from the Microsoft Teams platform that we use to the Microsoft qualifications that will form part of our computer science students degree. So it's very exciting if you take computer science at U92. So these are the programs and the fees that we offer. For international students, most likely you'll be looking at pre-sessional English courses and foundation and integrated year one. And as you can see from the screen, our fees are really affordable comparing to the ones in, if you want to study, if you want to become an international student and study in Manchester, such as you would either have to go to Manchester Metropolitan University or the University of Manchester, which both of them are really, really expensive comparing to our course fee. So if you want to find a cost-friendly university in the Manchester and still have that great international student experience, I would definitely recommend you to come to study with us. These are the entry requirements. As you can see, I've listed Spain, Colombia, Colombia, and the third country. So I'm not going to just embarrass myself to read the Spanish on that because my Spanish is really bad. You can find all these entry requirements information on our official website, and you can check which depends on which country you're coming from. You can check the entry requirements for your own country. Okay. Next, let's watch a short video about our campus again, just to give you guys a bit of feeling what's the buzz about U92, okay? Great. Oh, sorry about that. So now let's talk about applications. So the way to submit your application is super, super easy and, friendly. So user friendly, what I mean is, so if you go to login your website, you could find this tab there. It's called Apply Now. And if you're a student who is applying by themselves, you could choose Student Application Portal, and the whole process is literally within 5 minutes, depend how quick you are really. And if you are applying to U92 through an agent, you could ask your agent to select Agent Application Portal, and one of our admission officer is going to assess your application and get back to you within the next 24 to 48 hours. Okay. Last but not least, you can email Liz, who is our Director of Marketing and Admissions. Her name is Liz Davis, and this is her email address. Or you could either email me, as I work as a student recruitment coordinator here in the U92 in Manchester, and this is my email address. Great, perfect. I think that's everything that I need to share with you guys today, and thank you guys so much for taking your time to listen to me introducing our university.
Tian, thank you. Thank you for this presentation. And can we have some questions for you, please? When is the deadline to submit applications for this 2022?
So that's a really great question. Thank you, Hugo. So first of all, our September intake now is fully closed. Actually, today is the final day of the September intake application. But like I said, we have 6 intakes, as I mentioned, so that our next available intake is in November. You could start to submit your application now, and we haven't, and the application deadline for November is going to be somewhere between the start of November. So feel free to submit application now. We are receiving a lot of application for our November intake already. So yeah.
No, and that is really important because the students have the chance to apply for university. So don't miss. So for the students, don't miss this chance. We will help you with all the application process, and Tian will help us to help you fulfill this dream of studying at UA University Academy 92 Manchester. Well, we have another question, Tian. What English exams are accepted for the university admission?
That's a really good question. So we have at the moment we receive obviously TOEFL, IELTS, the traditional popular ones, but we also accept PTE, which is quite convenient for you to take that test at home. So and we also will accept other recognized English tests, which I could share with you, and I could put it in the chat box.
Okay,
So
Tian.
it seemed like my laptop is not really working properly. What I'm going to do later is I'm going to share the website to Hugo, and Hugo could maybe pass around. So IELTS, TOEFL, language certificate, and PTE, all of them are accepted. Yeah.
Thank you, Tian. And could you tell us, please, a little bit about scholarship schemes that the university has for LATAM students?
Yes, so that's another great question. So at the moment, we are offering 2 scholarships, but sadly, both of these scholarships students would have to apply for. We have Women in Leadership Scholarship, and we also have another scholarship called Trafford Scholarship. So what you need to do is you will go to our official website, and then you can see the instruction of how to apply a scholarship. Because both of these scholarship will only be given to you if your application have been successful and have been, approved by our college principal. But we do have scholarship, and but you have to apply for it. Unfortunately, it's not like automatically you will receive a discount. Sadly.
Okay, and Tian, what can you tell us about the accommodation options that UA 92 has to offer for the students, and how long in advance do the students need to reserve the accommodation?
Thank you so much. Another great question. So we do offer 2 amazing accommodation places. One is called West Point. Another one is called Academy Apartments. Both Academy Apartments literally 2 minutes away to our campus. So basically, it's literally across the road to our campus, which is really convenient for you. And we offer some super modern, high-equipped studio, and students could cook in their rooms, and they're going to have their own individual bathroom and stuff like that. And the price range depends on what kind of type of rooms that you're going for. Normally, it's somewhere between 140 and 100 to 100. Sorry, it's 140 to 180 pounds per week. Okay, so normally I would recommend students to book as soon as you've decided to come to the UA92, just because it's sold out really quickly. Based on the past experience, a lot of students, they make their reservations at the start. So I would recommend all the international students who wants to stay in our accommodation, book the accommodation as soon as you pay the deposit and decide to come to study with us. But on top of that, if you are not able to book accommodation within our campus, you could choose some external accommodation choices. There's loads of them in Manchester, but again, always book in advance. Okay.
Okay, Tian, thank you. And what can you tell us about internships? Does university can offer internships when students are studying certain degrees?
So I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about those degree that's kind of with the placements, right? So sadly, we don't offer that at the moment, but we do offer internships for students that they could apply for during summer vacation or winter vacation. But please be informed that that's not part of your degree, okay? But obviously, all this internship will be paid with a minimum wage in the UK, which is about £9 per hour. And also, it's just another great experience for you to have, let's just say, a Manchester United internship experience. That's going to be a really highlight of your CV if you're looking for jobs in the UK.
Oh, thank you, Tian, for this information. And Tian, well, those are all the questions that we have by now. And well, this is a thank you for all this information that you gave us. And it is important to remember all the students that you have different interesting options. You were talking about the partnerships that you have. The students can be in contact with sports, with technology. You talked to us about Manchester United. You talked us about Microsoft and these interesting options for the students that can be in contact with important institutions with the university. Yes.
Yes. So because, like I said, our industry partners such as Manchester United, Microsoft, they are basically our industry partners. So they are the contract that we sign is they have to co-develop the courses that student is going to study at UA92, and also they have to provide some sort of internships that our students could apply for. So if you study with us, there's definitely high exposure for you to be in contact with with Manchester United staff or staff from Microsoft. Like I said, Microsoft literally have offices within the building at UA92, which is really exciting because you get to interact with them, learn from them on a daily basis. So yes, you've had a really high exposure to those kind of level of staff.
Yes, and well, as we were talking about this before, this is a really important opportunity for European students with settled or pre-settled status that they can apply to the university with the student loan option. Yes, and you if you are interested in studying with UA92, you can apply now. We will help you with all the application process. Tian will help us to do this dream possible. And don't miss this chance. As Tian said, we have an opportunity this year to access to the university. So don't miss this chance.
Absolutely. And like I said, you guys have been great. You guys have been fantastic recruiting students. So I'm sure a lot of students here, if you choose Hugo and his agency, don't worry about your application to the UK because it's all going to be taken care of and it's going to be super smooth as well.
Oh, thank you, Tian, for all the information that you gave us today. And thank you to all the students that were watching this live stream. And well, thank you, everybody, for joining us today. And we will see in another opportunity. Bye. Bye. And thank you,
Thank
Tian.
you guys so much. Well, thank you so much, Hugo. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.